I'm Jeff Schwartz of Schwartz Performance. This is our November 2016 update. What we've got here is a 66 Impala, and we recently came out with a full chassis for these cars that bolts into the cars. And this one's getting one. It's powder coated now and we're getting ready to assemble it. This customer also wanted the car mini tubbed and the chassis installed before we ship it to him. That is a service we offer, and he's going to do the build himself, and it's just about ready to go. This 67 Corvette Convertible that we've done the wide body conversion on has a 427 LS7, and we're completely wrapped up now. We're just getting ready to align the suspension, and then we'll do our final test drives on it. So the interior's all done. We've got a custom console that's covered in leather, and we've got high-end wool type carpets in there, along with leather seats on the stock seat, but like newer materials and upgraded materials. Brando just finished the lettering on this S10 Pickup. It was supposed to look kind of faded and weathered, the graphics, and he did a great job of that. It looks kind of faded out, like it's been sitting in the desert a little bit. So this thing is almost ready to go. We still have to do the carpeting and door panels and do a little bit of test driving now that the weather's cleared up again. This is probably the last time you'll see this 68 Firebird Convertible. The owner is going to finish the car, and we're on track to get it running and get the sheet metal on here pretty soon. Then he'll take it home and finish it up. This 55 Chevy came in for a variety of upgrades, but basically we're going to lower the front, put a 4-link suspension, get the stance just right with a set of steel wheels and the dog dish hubcaps. Should be pretty cool. This is the Oldsmobile Cutlass that actually ran in the Bull Run TV show. We've done a variety of upgrades to this, but the latest thing we're doing right now is the new Holley fuel injection system. It retails for under $1,000, and if you need a fuel pump and so forth, it's like $12.95 complete. Really a nice setup, and it's got high resolution and allows a lot of interesting features. This is the Ford Model A depot hack that we're working on. It's going to be basically a Woody, and we've got the floor pan kind of laid out on there. We've test fit seats, and we're doing the firewall and the steering column installation. It's going to go to the wood guy hopefully the end of the week here, and then another 5 or 6 weeks he'll have it back to us with the whole entire wood section of it built and stained and looking pretty. This is the 924 Porsche GTS replica that we're doing. Jim's already finished the engine bay and painted that, and now we're working on some other little details. We're going to fabricate a custom dash, and we've got to bond the hood scoop to the fiberglass hood. And we've got the engine here now, and we'll be fabricating the turbo system once this is a little further together. So this is that orange 66 GTO. The owner did decide to have us strip it to the bare metal and paint it. It's a good thing we did, because there was some bad bodywork underneath there that was eventually going to pop, probably in the near future. There was some rust holes that had been bondoed over, and a lot of bad bodywork in general. So you can see a little bit here on the quarter panel where there's a bunch of rust pits and things like that that hadn't been properly chemically treated, which will end up, you know, popping at a later stage and bubbling your paint. So good thing we're doing this. It'll be a wonderful car when we're done. This is the one getting the 389 with the tri-power fuel injection, which should be pretty cool. This is the blue 69 Cougar that we're working on. You may have seen it in earlier updates, and we've stripped it down to bare metal, and the metal was in pretty rough shape. A lot of little waviness and, you know, bad body work, things where dents had been pounded out and stuff. So there's a fair amount of work in here to make it nice and straight and give it a nice paint job, but should look pretty good. It's getting a Ford color called Blue Flame. That's all. This is the 68 Camaro that has the modern Corvette LT1 engine in it. As you can see, it's painted bright white, and we're going to do a graphic down the side similar to a 68 graphic that is Laguna Blue, which is the 2016 Corvette color. It should be pretty nice, and it'll get a luxury interior as well. This is the 67 Corvette that we did the wide body conversion on. We've got a 502 big block in this one. It's 2008 Corvette Z06 Red, along with a gray Stinger stripe that'll match the Forge Line wheels we've got coming on here. The wheels will have a polished lip, but charcoal gray center to match the Stinger. And we'll let this thing cure for about 3 to 4 weeks, and then we'll do a final wet sand and buff on it.